Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I want to give you guys a tutorial today on how to complete part 2 of your assignment on California Career Zone. So I hope you guys watched my first part of the video. If you have not watched part 1, please go back to my channel and look at part 1 of the video first. Today I'm going to be going over how to do the research on the bottom half, the second half of the page. The first things first, go ahead and make sure that you are going back to California Career Zone. Log in if you haven't already, because it should have saved your work from yesterday. That way you won't have to take the survey all over again. So if you go to Discover Possibilities, Interest Profiler, and then you should be able to just go ahead and view results. And then it will be there. It should be the same thing as yesterday. Now, if for some reason it didn't save your work, or you didn't log in yesterday when you finished the quiz, hopefully since you still have the scores here, you can go back and just do what's called Enter Score. So if I click on Enter Score, I can actually just put in all of my scores here. Like for realistic, I got a 3. Investigative, I got 12. Artistic, I got 17. Social, 16. Enterprising, 4. Conventional, 9. I should be able to see Show Summary, and then it'll give me the same exact thing. Okay, so now you should have gotten to that point. You should be able to go view occupations. I understand that not everybody got a full list of occupations yesterday, and that's okay. If it only has a few listed here, go ahead and list just the ones that it gives you and list the rest of them as NA, or not applicable. Now, once you've gotten your occupations, once you've chosen your top 3, what you're going to be doing today is a little bit of research. So I'm going to give you an example of the research that you're going to want to do. So it says, now conduct some research on the 3 that you circled. Click on the job title. For the first one, I'm going to do the 3 that I highlighted in yellow. And in fact, I'm just going to copy and paste because I like to save myself time sometimes. Let's go with English Language and Lit Teacher first. And that is post-secondary. And to find out about that career, you just click on it. And this whole page will give you lots of information, probably more information than you wanted to know about that career. I'm just going to show you where to find all these different things. Education needed. Remember those little job zones I told you about before? This one says job zone of 5, most require graduate school. So if you hover over where it says job zone, that's where you find the education that you need. And so it says extensive preparation, most require graduate school. I'm going to say job zone 5 requires graduate school. And I'm going to say master's or above. Now, wages or annual salary. This is again for a college teacher. I don't make this much as an English teacher in high school. I wish. But the average salary in California is actually pretty sweet. In 2018, the average wage was $114,000. So hey, if I ever wanted to go teach English literature at the college level, I could make up to $114K. Pretty good. Job outlook. So that means how many jobs are available in any given time period. And so it says annual openings here, 660 annual openings in 2016. That is how many jobs are approximately available, or were approximately available in that time. So I'm going to basically copy and paste something that it says here. And I can just say the number that it has here, approximately 660 total annual openings. So 660 annual openings. So main things that they do, this is where you get to do a little research about the job itself. About the job, they teach courses in English Language and Literature, including teaching and doing research, again, because it's at the college level. They facilitate and moderate classroom discussions, evaluate and grade work, yada yada. So you can just kind of pick out a few main things that you see here, and I'll give you an example of that now. Okay, So as you can see, I kind of just copied and pasted a few main things: teaching courses, facilitate class discussions, grading assignments, preparing course materials, delivering lectures. Notice that you don't have to copy and paste everything, just a few key things that they do. Okay, going back down here to work values, hey, it's actually coming up again. Now, they have work values a little bit differently than they had in the book, but notice that they have kind of a top 3 here. Just go ahead and put those top 3. It says relationships, relationhippos, achievement, and working conditions. And if you want to learn more about that, you can click on it, but I'm not going to ask you to do that right now. Knowledge and skills needed, things that they need to know and things they need to be able to do. So there's actually 2 sections that are important here: things they need to know and things they need to be able to do. Again, just kind of pick out the main headers for each one. I'm not going to ask you to copy and paste the entire thing, but do please list out all of the ones that they give you. So there should be 5 each. Okay, now I have copied and pasted pretty much all of these different terms. There should be 10 of them total. Okay, and that is pretty much it for the bottom section. Once I have it for all 3, I'm going to do the same thing for a music therapist on job number 2 and speech language pathologist on job title number 3. Once I have all those 3 researched, I'm going to say which of the 3 seems to fit you the best based on the research. So the why has to be based on, I think English language and lit teacher would fit me the best because it makes a high salary, it seems to have a lot of openings, so it's easy for me to find a job, and because I'm fascinated with the English language, because I value relationships at work. It has to be based on something that you researched here. Okay? If you have any other questions, please let me know, and good luck with your assignments. Have a great rest of your day.